Okay, so in this problem, they give you some information about Johnny and June. They both go to a bookstore and they buy bookmarks and magazines. And so let's just start with what we know about Johnny. So Johnny went and he bought 5 bookmarks. So I'm just going to mark that down, 5 bookmarks. And he bought 3 magazines. And he spent a total of, it looks like, $18.25. So he spent $18.25. That's what we know about Johnny. And then June, she bought 4 bookmarks. So I'm just going to abbreviate BM for bookmark. And then she bought 6 magazines. Okay, and she spent $29. And so if we look at what the question's asking for, the first part, A, they want you to define each variable. And you did that. You decided to let X be the price of the bookmarks, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. X is going to be the price of the bookmarks. And again, I'm just going to abbreviate that, BM. And you said let Y be the price of the magazines. Okay. So we've defined our variables, and now we can use that to write the equations, which is the second part of the question, where they ask you to write the system that would represent this problem. So what you want to do here is you want to think about these 2 people that went into the store. They gave you the total amount of money that each one of them spent. So what you're going to do is you're going to write an equation that shows what contributed to that total. So we can start with Johnny. So Johnny spent a total of $18.25. So what contributed to that? Well, he bought 5 bookmarks. So the price of the bookmarks we're calling X, so we'll say 5X. And then he bought 3 magazines, and the price of those is Y, so plus 3Y. And that represents the situation with Johnny, because 5 times the price of the bookmarks plus 3 times the price of the magazines would add to $18.25. So now let's look at June. So June bought 4 bookmarks, so we would represent that by 4X. And she bought 6 magazines, so that would be plus 6Y. And she spent a total of $29. And so what you've done now is you've written 2 equations that represent each of these 2 different situations. And if you needed to, you could actually solve this using elimination and find what the price of a bookmark and what the price of a magazine was at that bookstore. So I hope this helps, Daniel. If you need anything else, let me know.